I know that a lot of people don't like New Hampshire. A lot of people don't like Martinsville, stuff like that. I think it's because they're technical tracks. I look at them more as a track where road course ringers do better. I don't know how a lot of other people feel about them sometimes, but they're not on top five list for guys when you think of tracks that they want to go run.
It's definitely not one of my favorite tracks. I know we got a race Saturday at Martinsville. I don't think that's going to be a nice race. Not trying to be harsh about it, but I think it's going to be a little tight racing right there.
Oh, I mean, it's not. Go ahead.
But say also New Hampshire, it's also a flat track as well. I think it's going to be a lot of close to the wall racing instead of being diving on the corners. Know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I think a lot of guys could use that top line to their advantage if their cars are set up right. And like I said, with this being the customs, it's definitely a lot easier to be able to do something like that. Um, I like New Hampshire. I like getting out of the gas. I like rolling 3/4 of the way through the corner. You know, I like the aspect that it brings of. But that's again where you're talking about Martinsville. You already said think it's not going to be such nice racing. Well, that's because a lot of guys don't like letting out the gas. You know, at Martinsville, I'm on a throttle right after the start finish line, halfway down each straightaway. I'm off the gas. I have
Shoot,
no need to push it into the corner.
I wish a lot of people race like that because they keep it full throttle until they get to the corner.
Yeah, and they think the brakes are going to stop them before they hit that car in front of them, and well, they're not.
No, they just want to slide to the wall every lap.
You know, so a lot of people just need to learn patience. Learn. I don't call them braking points per se, but definitely throttle release points on these tracks are key to me. I try to use as little brake as possible and just let the car do the roll.
Right, right. All right,
All right.
qualified just ended.
Thank God. Hey, shut up. You're not supposed to be here. I think we're gonna. I'm waiting on an update from Teddy. Let me check and see real quick. Woodruff. I do have one race invite. Yes, I did.
I do.
Maybe see you pop in there and send us a couple more real quick, just in case something were to happen. Guys ask me, what are you running on Tony Stewart? All custom, all custom everything. Every series I run customs. I don't really like running sliders.
But I say I don't like sliders as much. I like building my own custom setup and like testing it out against a lot of people because I've made several of them and at least hit the leaderboards a couple times with the lap time. But of course, I gotta have a good draft partner to do it as well.
I think that's why I started off on dirt on these games because I never been a dirt racer in my life. I've always been asphalt flat tracks and shit like that.
Right.
So dirt was new for me. Wow. Well, we don't like being on Do Not Allow because now we sound like we're talking to ourselves. I figured. I don't know, man. People tell me I'm crazy, and then I get offended, and then I do stuff that makes me sound crazy. So,
Well, like, the more you sound crazy, the more sane you actually are.
yeah. So people try to call the cops on you.
I don't know what kind of crazy you're doing then.
uh, People get mad, and I retaliate. So, hey, Sparkalicious, nice to see you up here, buddy.
Hey, how's it going?
No, not bad. I've already loaded in.
Yeah, me too.
I'll back out. I'm gonna back out. I do have another race invite, so yep, I'll back out real quick. I'll come. Alright. I'll send one to everybody for you.
Yeah, go ahead. I say, yeah, it threw me in the race.
Alright. Are you racing?
Yeah, it threw me in the racing.
Oh, shoot. Back out.
Yeah, I already did.
I'll send everybody racing invites. Yep. Yep, yes sir. Alright, folks. I'm thinking y'all got Racing Action Live on your screen, so I'm getting ready to load back in. Gotta send these guys some racing invites, make sure we get everything right.
I'm loading back in now.
Yeah, I sent everybody extra one. Spark, you got that? I'm gonna send you a double backup real quick, Spark.
Alrighty.
And then I gotta send one to Tatty Girl. And then I will jump right back into racing and get you guys in this action. I'm actually gonna try and watch it on the YouTube page while I'm looking up K-Tatty. Or I can kind of see if I'm missing out on anything for you guys.
Alright, we got Jaw pulling away.
Alright. Hopping in.
If I'm looking at this right, Jaw had just left the field.
I mean, he was 4/10 faster in the whole field. That's not half a second a lap. It's remarkable.
He's a little bit more than 4 tenths ahead right now. I think he's got he has a whole straightaway ahead. I'm sorry, he has over half a track.
There must have been a bobble or something on that start. There had to have been something to back them guys up.
Have to be.
Wow. Holy cow, you guys.
Because the next person after him is El Blanco.
That is nuts. I've never seen a lead like that. Not this early. Never.
Unless Jaw messed up and he's way behind, but I highly doubt that because Jaw is a really good racer. Real good racer, because he looks like he's putting out some fast lap times. Ooh, Spark's going down. It looks like Sparks and also, where is he at? Number 12, the Tech Belt got a little, crazy.
Yeah, it looks like they're battling for 7th right there. Seems how leader's gone. It's, flipped through.
I said, we may see a sweep of Jaw right now.
I'm thinking we might see him lap the whole field multiple times in this race if he does not slow down. This is gonna be the most dominant performance I've ever seen.
And I thought Savage Young was a good dominator, but Jaw, oh my goodness.
Woodruff's saying he thinks Jaw wrecked because he says he got damaged. So we'll see what we can get as far as updates on that for you guys. So if that would be the case, that would make.
What was that, Captain Jack? That'll make Captain Jack in the front with El Blanco in second.
Yep, Captain Jack just made that pass. Did he make that pass on the outside? That was very nice.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh! Whoa, we got a big pile up over here in turn 3.
Ooh.
And that will. Oh, it's on the straightaway too, tearing everything up. Wow. I think that will bring out a caution today, folks.
Whoa.
Woo.
Yeah, look like Gamer Michael got a piece of that action as well as the 21 there.
Irish Menace in the 22 looked like he got some. Sparks got a little bit of it too. Tex Pelt. Looks like Keystone Cowboy might have got a little scrape up, but he looks to be alright there. I got 2 underdog teammates in this that dashed their way into this race today, along with team captain, whatever his name is. He's not racing. Why is Tatty not racing?
Oh, Jaw, what did Greg? He was all the way in the back.
Well, this is a good chance for him to catch up, and let's,
Oh no, he's got a heck.
Cow.
That is the biggest jump I have seen in a while in an online race right here.
He passed 5 cars before he
before
ever got to
turn
turn
one.
one.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
amazing.
No, they don't. I mean, the only chance they have is something happens to him like it happened before. But he's hooked. He is absolutely hooked up.
Yeah, it looks like
And
he's
we got
already
a
up to
nice battle here for
6.
the lead. Sports Legend trying to make that pass on the inside.
Whoa. Man, that 2 car's on a rail.
Man, we may have to go check his engine after this race. That's a little too powerful.
Oh, Sports Legend gets loose
Whoa!
on the backstretch. He manages to maintain it. He's
Oh,
going to
way to
lose
hang on
second
to
and
it.
third. Definitely. He loses 2 spots in that. Oh!
Jaw coming around the outside. Takes third place from him.
Sports Legend's got his teammate Keystone on the outside trying to make the pass there as Chandabear's trying to make the pass behind him for 6. They're almost 3 wide behind these guys.
You got Jaw taking over second right now, trying to go straight to the leader.
Looks like we got Captain Jack in first, Jaw in second. Now Jaw is going to go for the lead here.
Ooh, looks like Jaw did a small little bump run on Captain Jack, but he stays there on the outside.
Moved him up but didn't get by him, though.
El Blanco's trying to go for the inside, try to take over second place, try to get this battle for the lead.
And Jaws goes on the outside. He got it. So we're going to see what Jaws got out here in clean air because he's not going to stay behind him very long. As I say that, he's setting him up for the pass through 3 and 4 as they're going to head down this front stretch. He tucks in, going down to 1 and 2. El Blanco goes underneath him. They're going to be 3 wide. Oh! El Blanco with a nice move down there.
Well, Blanco's got that inside line working down on the bottom.
Yeah, he does. Look at Jaw cross him over. Look at that crossover.
Oh my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was beautiful right there. As El Blanco's going to come back to the same thing.
Oh,
Little contact.
Oh,
El Blanco's around. Ooh, collects the 10 car.
oh,
Boom.
big problems in turn 2.
62-9.
Caution here.
I think
Oh,
everybody in the
risky
rear end of
run.
the field is wrecked.
Anytime you're putting yourself, and that's why I'm not a big 3 wide type of driver, especially early on in races and stuff like that. If he'd have just lifted for a quarter of a second, never would have had that issue. Knowing that he saw the middle car going to make that same crossover that he was in the process of trying to make, put them both in a predicament. And I'm pretty sure he wasn't expecting Captain Jack to get that tight of a line off the corner too. So I mean, it just kind of funneled everybody down. But we got 3 great drivers up here that we know are capable of running side by side, and they'll get right back up there doing the same thing. And I expect to see Blanco right back up there battling for the top 3, just like he was. I mean, he's got a strong car, strong driver, so he'll be right back up there. As we're going to rack them and stack them, we're going to get ready to bring these boys in the line. Your leader is Chandabear. Keystone Cowboy to his outside. Oh, I don't think Chandabear did it, so he's going to let
I
the
don't
field
think so
divide.
either.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Why is the decision on his behalf not having no... Oh, it's 22 and 18, or 12 get together a little bit there.
Looks like Keystone's leading here on the right now.
Oh, yeah, you got Keystone out front with Broom diving it in underneath him, trying to battle for that top spot.
So not really too much.
Oh, Jaw's around.
Jaw's around, yeah.
He caught that apron just a little bit.
Looks like maybe Chandabear might be on pit road as well.
Yeah, he figured he'd stop, get it. He's only going to lose 1 lap at most if he does. And right now with how quick he was, I don't see him falling more than that 1 lap down. So he'll probably get a lap back at the end of this next caution or stage. I'm not sure what we're running today. I don't know if we're running
Oh, we're
stage
running
day.
four wide. Broom gets a little caught up in the middle of that mix, loses about a couple two or three spots.
As Captain Jack finally takes the front back. Keystone gave him a heck of a run though, and he's going to cross him over coming out of 2. Can he make that crossover hold?
We got Tommy coming up trying to take second. Gives Keystone a little push.
Oh, listen, this is not Talladega or Daytona, boys. I know you guys like pushing on each other's bumpers, but this is not the place y'all can do it.
They were getting 3 wide back there and about 6th or 7th there for a minute.
They're about 4 wide there, come off corners. Textbook. Looks like he might smack the wall.
Oh, it looks like Broom's in the wall.
I don't think it brung out a caution.
No, we're still clean and green.
Still green.
Tommy did make that pass for second on Keystone.
Broom's got some heavy damage on the front of his car.
We're having a...
Oh, there goes Keystone
around.
Oh, and he gets obliterated by the 14.
Oh, no.
Of G9 Gamer.
That did not bring out a caution.
Man, NASCAR must be asleep up there in the flag stand. Man, there's been a couple, should be cautions and no cautions called.
Oh, we know how NASCAR is sometimes, you know, that they like to help out certain people.
Sport legends around.
My goodness, people just getting loose or hitting the wrong area here. They're getting all looped around all over the place.
These guys, I'm telling you, man, a lot of people don't realize how much that apron messes you up here. This is one track that I do not like to get onto the apron. It's worse than Michigan, Auto Club. You know, I know there's a tricky track for it. I think this is the worst track to get on that apron because it's so hard to stop it from going around. We got Captain Jack out front. He's got about a 3-car length lead over Chandler. Well, Chandler's lap down. Sorry, my bad. Tommy Armor Boy is in second.
The A car looks like he's got a good piece out there.
Who's that in third? But it was like El Blanco.
Yep, that looks like El Blanco in third and 71.
Then we got 21 in fourth. We got Jaw in fifth.
And Jaw's going to have a tall order here to try to get back up there now after he spun. Got to believe him tires have got to be a little bit more worn out because of that spin, so he's going to have a tall order to try to get back up there.
Roger, if you wouldn't mind, man, in the chat, can you tell me, you know, if we're running stages there now?
I don't think. Are you talking about for the main race or the dash race?
Yeah, for this race, the main race right here.
I don't think so, because I saw it was like 39 laps, if I'm correct.
No stages is what I'm getting from the chat. There's no stages.
Alright. I know we've had a lot of changes going on here with Giggity over the course of the last week and a half. So some of our leagues have actually switched rules to try and accommodate the drivers' abilities that are on track. So here we have still everything to the old school, cautions, no stages.
We got Chonda Bear in the pits. I don't know if he lagged out or is taking a little fresh fours.
I don't see that car moving at all.
I say he was just on pit road not too long ago. That seems kind of like an odd move.
I think he might have not wanted to be in the way of the leaders, having a difficult day already.
Like he may have some terminal problems there.
Yes, he does. We're gonna sit here and try to see if Tommy can pull in Captain Jack.
I tell you what, Jaw just moved up into third, and he is not too far behind. Whoa! Well,
Captain Jack slowing down.
He pulled. I think he pulled down to let Tommy go by. I'm not sure if there was something that happened to him.
Is he trying to save?
there's a good possibility. He could definitely be trying to replay.
Because we look at your top four now with Tommy, Captain Jack, El Blanco, and Jaw all together.
Oh, this is Dash Race, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm a day late and dollar short, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was over here tricking myself, thinking
that's all right. Always expect the unexpected on live TV, folks.
Oh man, I literally, y'all. It was a lazy day for me. I woke up like 10 minutes before broadcast started, so I'm still waking up. I have an excuse besides being mentally retarded. I'm just slow.
Whoa, now Tommy's car seems like it's fallen back a little bit. He's lost the second and the third spot now, and now he's dropped back to fourth.
It looks like Sparks is trying to get up a little bit into the action right now. Sitting right behind him, waiting for him to make a mistake. Captain Jack looks like he still pulling away with Jaw right behind him.
Ooh, boy, that was close.
I don't know about Captain Jack, but I wouldn't want to see Jaw all in my mirror right about now.
Now this dash race, the top two advance, that's correct?
That's correct.
Yep.
And I don't know, if I'm just them two, I'd just sit behind each other and try to get away from everybody else at this point.
Oh, Captain Jack in the wall. Jaw takes the lead. A couple more mistakes like that, El Blanco and Sparks could come up there and take that second spot from Jack right now.
Absolutely.
Tommy just tagged the wall a little bit.
That's why it was a good thing that Joel went ahead and completed that pass as quickly as possible. That way them two were not side by side and allow them other ones to catch up quicker.
That is correct. That is very correct.
Looks like it's going to be between the top five at this point. It's about low.
I think we have less than 5 to go here.
Captain Jack looks like his car is starting to get loose toward the end of this run. Hopefully it doesn't come back to get him, as El Blanco is starting to reel him in a little bit here.
Yeah, El Blanco is almost right on his inside. Oh, he tried to take the spot. Oh, looks like we got a caution.
Oh, got caution. Oh, a late race caution.
Is that the end? Did the leader cross the line?
I don't know. I see Keystone and also Irish Menace in the pits right now. I don't know if they were taking a pit stop or more DNFs.
We'll find out here in just 1 second, folks. If we go back green or if we stay, or if we go back to the lobby. That's one way to find out who your winner is. No, that's the end of the race, folks.
All right.
Oh man.
Yeah. That was we have to look and see who even advances at. I wasn't sure. Should we was Tommy and Captain Jack?
I don't know. Jaw was up out up front.
Was he? Okay.
Yeah,
so
I think it was Jaw and Captain Jack.
All right, we're waiting to get a picture for the finishing orders.
Yeah, it was Jaw and Captain Jack that advanced into the main race for the night.
All right, folks. Well, we had a definite little mix up there, but great racing. Way to dash your guys' way in. Jaw, Captain Jack, you guys definitely earned it. I know we're going to take about a 5 to 10 minute break here before the feature event. Guys got to, go to the bathroom, eat, whatever. Qualifying's got to go on. So give us about 5-10 minutes. We'll get the broadcast back running. And we hope to see you guys back here. We appreciate everybody stopping by.